animals or vegetables' life. Inspiration traces the origins of our race, not to a line of developing germs, mollusks, and uh, quadrupeds, but to the great Creator. Though formed from the dust, Adam was the Son of God. So it says that we are clearly the origin of human race can be traced back to Genesis, and it is not from a human made or evolution, the theory of evolution. Although we are made from dust, we can be called the sons of God because He made us in His image. The lower order of being cannot understand the sovereignty of God, yet they were made capable of loving and serving man. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hand. Thou hast put all things under his feet, the beasts of the field, the fowls of the air. So we were put to take care of what God has made in this earth, and we were given responsibilities over them. Christ alone is the express image of the Father, but man was formed in the likeness of God. His nature was in harmony with the will of God, his mind capable of comprehending divine things. So, our natures was in communion with the will of God, and before man fall into sin, we were capable of understanding the divine nature, and his affections were pure. His appetites and passions were under the controls of reason. He was holy and happy in bearing the image of God and in perfect obedience to His will. So, as perfect as God has created us, our thoughts and our mind were also perfect. We were happy with what God has made us, and the appetite, the things that we eat and the things that we do were joyful for us. As man came forth from the hands of his Creator, his countenance glowed with the lights of life and joy. Adam's age was much greater than that of man now living. Eve was somewhat less in stature, yet her form was noble and full of beauty. The sinless pair wore no artificial garment. They were clothed with a covering of glory such as the angels wear. So, the first marriage. After the creations of Adam, God said, "It is not good for man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him." God gave Adam a companion and a helpmeet for him, one who was fitted to be his companion, and who would be one with him in love and sympathy. Even Eve was created from a rib taken from the side of Adam. She was not to control him as the head, nor to be trampled under his feet as the inferior, but to stand by his side as equal, loved and protected by him. She was his second self, showing the close union that should exist in relation. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherished it. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one. So, women are created for a man, not lower than us, not higher than us, neither of them, but they are equal with us to share a joyful and happy communion with God, as He has created us in our own image, just like Eve was also created as equal to us, so that man would have a companion who he can share everything too. So God established marriage in Genesis. It is one of the two institutions that after the fall, Adam brought with him beyond the gates of paradise. When the divine principles are recognized and obeyed, marriage is a blessing. It guards the purity and happiness of the race, elevates the physical, intellectual, and moral nature. So we know that the two institutions which God has made in before sin, before we committed sin, and after this we have committed sin when we were thrown out of Garden of Eden. It was taken out with God allowed it to take it out